Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a shop my stash. I'm going to go through the products that were in here. To be honest, there are a few things that I did not even get to use, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull stuff out, probably a lot of the stuff out, and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash for new items to use for this time around. If you're new here, I do hope you consider subscribing. If you like Shop My Stash videos, give this one a big thumbs up. And I know it's going to be a long one. Get comfortable, get yourself a snack or a drink or whatever. Let's go ahead and get into it. We'll go through the products that were in here. I did add some new items, or I did receive some new items that I have been using that were not in here from last time. And yeah, let's do it. I'm going to start with powders. For powders, I had a couple in here. The first one I had, this is in the hourglass packaging, but it's actually NYX Stay Matte Powder. I do really like this guy. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Again, I'm going to most likely pull a lot of the stuff out, even if I did not use it. From Jaclyn Cosmetics, the Brighten Up Luminous Powder. This is a really nice finishing powder. I do enjoy it. I did get to use it a couple times. From Dermablend, this is the Illuminating Banana Powder. Love this guy for under my eye. Super brightening. Really love it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that guy out as well. I think that was it for powders. I feel like I had something else, but I don't know. For blushes, by Kiko Milano, a Holiday Fable in Fairy Pink. Really beautiful, and I do really like the packaging and the embossment. Super pretty. This guy by Ciate London, I thought I was gonna declutter this one. I wasn't sure about it. I did get to play with it a lot this time around. I used this one along with I'll show you in a minute, and I really enjoyed it. It picks up really well with a brush, and I don't have to wear a highlighter when I use it, so really like that one. From Rose Ink, this is the Blush Divine in Foxglove. Super beautiful blush that's been in here for way too long. From MAC, this is the Sharon Osbourne collab. This was sent to me by my friend Jen. Oh, this was so beautiful, you guys. I did really enjoy it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back. I know I put things in their packaging. I don't know. It just weird. It's in my head. I like to do it for a little while and then I get rid of the packaging. I did have, was that it for blush? Oh yeah, I have a blush palette. Highlighters by Nabla. This is in the shade Amnesia. Really pretty. I do really like those highlighters, that formula from Nabla. And I had this one by Bobbi Brown, the highlighting powder in Bronze Glow. I didn't get to use it, so I am going to go ahead and keep it in here for now. A couple other highlighters from Color Drain. This is in the shade Selfie. Super beautiful. The one by Wet n Wild, I did not get to use it, but I've used it previously and I know I really like it, so I am going to go ahead and still pull it out. I just didn't get to use it, and that's fine with me. For bronzers from Bare Minerals, this looks really intimidating, but it's actually really nice. Actually, come to think of it, this kind of maybe now reminds me of it. I did use this Revolution Glow. This is the Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Light. Oh my God, this shocked me. Just a little tiny bit. As soon as you dip your brush in, you pick up product, and it was pigmented. Even though it was in the shade Light, it had like quite a bit of color, but it was super easy to blend. I did use it more of a contouring, and then I followed it with this one. This combo was really good because it's kind of on a cooler tone, and this one from Too Faced, I tried to dip my brush more into this part down here to get a little bit more like bronzy glowy effect. Together they look absolutely stunning. If you watch my video for the Handmaid's update, that's the combo bronzers I was wearing, and I thought it looked really pretty. From Wet n Wild, this bronzer in Sunset Striptease, I did not get to use it, but I think I'm still gonna go ahead and pull it out. I'm not gonna keep it in here. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, we had, for face palettes, I had the NARS Star Scene Cheek Palette. 2 blushes and a highlighter. I do really like this one. I did use these 2 shades. I did not use this one, but yeah, it's okay. I'm happy with it. I do have another face palette that I did use, and I'll talk about it in a minute. What do we have in here? We have eyeshadow palettes. Okay, let's talk about the other face palette. I placed the order as soon as like it released on Pat McGrath's website. This is the Pat McGrath Bridgerton collab. This is the face palette thing trio. I did not use this shade, but I used those two. This is the only palette. Well, I did take this one and the eyeshadow palette with me to Disneyland. This blush is so pretty, and this highlighter, absolutely amazing. I might keep it in here for one more go or a little bit longer. I think, do I want to do that? Just because it's still new, and I know it's sold out and she brought it back and now it's at Sephora, or they released it at Sephora. Like, what the heck? But really, really enjoyed this one. Very, very beautiful. Very subtle, but just beautiful. And I do really like the packaging. Kind of wish it was more of a, not cardboard, but I understand it wouldn't be easy to do the, like the, you know, the design. But yeah. Okay, and I did get her eyeshadow palette too, the same, from the same collection. I did pick up the eyeshadow palette. So pretty. The only shade I did not use was this one, but most of the time I would use this shade and this one and then top it with this guy. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, since we didn't do swatches of this palette, let me do swatches right now. Yeah, so pretty. Here we go. Really beautiful on the eyes. I did really, really enjoy it. And again, I took this one with me. It arrived the day before I went to Disneyland, so I took it with me to Disneyland, and I did wear it like the whole time we were there, every single day basically. So yeah. Okay, the rest of the eyeshadow palettes, this is by Milani. This is the face and eye palette. I did use the face products. I did not use the eyeshadows. It just felt a little subtle for me for the days that I did wear makeup. I didn't wear makeup that much, but I did not use the eyeshadows in here. This one by Nomad. This was gifted to me from my friend Mariella. This is the Haunted Europe eyeshadow palette. This was super beautiful, you guys. I did really enjoy the looks I created with it. One of my favorite shades was this one. I did use it quite a bit. I used quite a few of these shades. The only ones that I probably didn't use, I don't think I used the navy shade on my eyes, and I did not use this green shade, but almost everything else I did use or, you know, played with. Really pretty, really happy with it. Kat Von D, the 10-year anniversary palette. This one. I did use it. I stuck to my like comfort shades with this guy. I used the shades over here. I did not use any of the other ones, but that's okay. At least I got some use of it. I did like the look that I created with these shades, and I topped them with a Marc Jacobs like single shadow. Really pretty. Did really like it. I am gonna hold on to it. The only thing I have left filming from my collection videos is the eyeshadow, and I'm dreading it because somehow I picked up way too many last year, so I'm like dreading filming it, dragging my behind a little, but it's coming, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm gonna try to, or if I'm gonna declutter it. From Huda Beauty, the Khaki Haze eyeshadow palette. It looks so pretty. Its swatch is so pretty, but when I used it on the eye, it looked just so muddy. All the shades muddied up together. There was no distinction. Like, I couldn't distinct one shade from the other. I don't know. I feel like this is one, like the shimmer shades in here are really pretty. But again, the matte shades were just, they muddied pretty badly. I don't know. This is kind of like on the chopping block for now. And then the last palette I have in here is by Dose of Colors. This is the mini collab. This is a love of mine. I just love it. I love the shades, the eyeshadows in here, and I love, love, love this blush. It's coming out. Okay, let's talk about primers. I had this guy. This is by Kaja. This is the Mousse. What is it called? Where is the name? Seriously, where's the name? This is the Dream Puff Radiant Mousse Primer. So beautiful on the skin. It's very, very radiant, like Tin Man kind of radiant, but it just looks so pretty. Like with foundation over it, it just looks absolutely stunning. I was really impressed with it. And actually my makeup held on pretty well. I didn't look too greasy or didn't get too gluey throughout the day. Another one that's kind of like glowy, and I do use it as a mainly kind of like between primer and foundation, is the one by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Very similar like shade on the face, but I could use that as a primer all over the face. I can't put this guy all over the face. Maybe I could, I just haven't done it, but really beautiful. Okay, did I have other primers? I don't think I had another primer. I had the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist in here. I did not use this guy. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I did not use it. So I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna keep it in here. The other setting spray that I had in here was the Essence. Let me grab the bottle. This is it. This is the Essence Fix and Last 18-hour matte effect waterproof. Yes, the spritzer on here, all the reviews are absolutely spot on. It absolutely sucks. So I did dump it in this bottle. This is just an empty I had from last year. So I dumped most of this in here, and I'm just gonna be using it this way. If the effect wise or the staying power, it's pretty good, but the spritzer, terrible. So okay, let's do mascaras. I am gonna go ahead and call these done, these two. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, it started flaking really badly, and then this one is kind of dried up by ColourPop. This is the Volumizing BFF Mascara in Blew Your Mind. It's been open for far too long and it's dried up, so both of these are empties. The other mascaras in here, I do have the Lottie London Super Fake, really like it, and then the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes, really like it too. I did get a PR package from Merit, and one of the products was the Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade, and I got to pick my shade. I got the shade Black Brown, so this was, you know, free for review purposes. I like the brow product itself. I just think that the brush is too big. If I were to use this by itself, it's all fine. But if I use a brow pencil and then top it with this guy, it's a little bit too much, too bold of a look. The brush is just too big. I think that's the reason why. But other than that, I just love how gold this is. It just looks so pretty. I did enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep it in here. I'm gonna keep testing it, and yeah, I might pull some other products from that package I received from them. Super grateful, like beyond grateful. You have no idea. For concealers, the only one I did not use is this one by Morphe. This is the Morphe 2 Hide and Peak Concealer. I am going to keep it in here. I am going to go ahead and pull out the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. It was okay when I like really hydrated under my eyes. And then the Jouer, this is the Essential High Coverage, really full coverage, really good. That one worked really well with the Pure Foundation because this is a little bit darker for me, so worked well with that. The other foundation, which is the Morphe 2, I did not use yet. I don't know if it's like normal, the separation that's in it. When I shake it, it's fine. That happened to me with the Flower Beauty serum foundation, but that one, when I shook it, it just stayed separated. This one, like now it's fine. So I don't know if that's just a thing for with serum foundations. I'm gonna keep this guy in here. For lippies, this baby from Milani, the Fruit Fetish lip oil, really nice. I really enjoyed it. This one I did use quite a bit. Let me pull out the ones that I did really use. Where's the rest of the lippies? I must have used them and put them back. The Balm Plump Your Pucker, really like this one. I just love this Fenty Cream Lippy. I did use it quite a bit. This one by Marc Jacobs, I did not use it, so I'm gonna hold on to it in here. I did use the one by Real Her, really liked it. I did not use this red by MAC and Keith Haring, so I'm gonna hold on to it. The one by ColourPop, this is like the blotted lip. Actually, it looked fine. Oops. Looked fine on my lips. Looked a lot better than it did on with a swatch. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull out this Persona liquid lip. My lips have been really chapped. It's been a thing. I don't know why. I drink a ton of water, so I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. I'm gonna try not to pull in any liquid lips today, but I'm gonna keep this one from Marc Jacobs. The two lip liners. I did use the red one, but I did not use this one. Which one was this? This is in the shade Forever Bare. Did I use the red one? Maybe I didn't. Nope, I don't think I did. So do I want to keep them? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them in here. Okay, so this is it for what was in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put things back, and then we'll go ahead and shop my stash for new items. Alrighty, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with new makeup. One thing I know for sure I want to pull in is the Anastasia what is it, Primrose palette. Oh, I wanted this one for so long. I'm ready to play with it. So there she is. I picked up this guy a long time ago. I haven't cracked into it yet, but I think I'm gonna pull in this Clinique guy. I know it's a favorite for a lot of people, so hopefully it will be good and hydrating enough. So I'm gonna pull in this guy. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And what else do we have in here? Ipsy, recent Ipsy bag. What do I have? No for eyeshadow. Ooh. For eyeshadow palettes, let's see. Oh, this one was sent to me. No, this is not the one. I think I picked this guy up. Oh, this one is the one that was sent to me from my friend Sarah. This is by Violet Voss, but I don't think I want to pull it in just yet. I think, my goodness, I keep bumping my thing. I think I'm gonna pull in this one, So Plush by or Flush Like Me from ColourPop. I'm gonna pull in this guy, these two. And then let's see, I don't have a lot of new makeup. I haven't been shopping. I'm trying this year. I have a couple goals like that I wanna, do. So I haven't been buying too many things, but I did get this guy from MAC. It's the only thing I got from this collection. This is in the Lunar Lights highlighter in the shade Lunar Lights. This is the Year of the Tiger collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with this guy. And I think that's it from here. I don't have much else. I am gonna go ahead and pull in a couple things that were sent to me from Merit. I'll show you those in a minute, but yeah, that's it from here. We're gonna go ahead and move on to, do I want to do lippies or do I want to do, I'm gonna wait on the lippies section until a little bit later, unless I pull in these two. Maybe I should just do it. I'm gonna pull in these two by Wayne Goss. One is a gloss and one is a lipstick. The lipstick is in the shade Hibiscus and the gloss is, Hibiscus is the gloss and then the lipstick is in the shade Walnut. I did purchase the mystery bag he had around Christmas. Was it Christmas? Before Christmas. So these came in it, so I am gonna go ahead and play with these. And that will be it. Let's do primer. Okay, for a primer, I know for sure I'm gonna pull in this one by e.l.f. They released it recently and I just picked it up as soon as they released it. This is the Power Grip Primer. I'm gonna pull in this one and I just want one more. I'm thinking, let me see, what am I thinking? I don't even know. What do I want to play with? I don't know. Maybe we should just do this one so I can hopefully finish it and be done with it. This is the MAC Prep and Prime. This is in Radiant Pink. I don't have much left. I did take this one with me to Disneyland, and that's just the only thing I use on my face, kind of like a moisturizer part. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this guy in. For a setting spray, I did keep that one by Peach and Lily, the Glass Skin, to use as a primer mist and like, you know, kind of that kind of mist. But I do need a setting spray, like actual setting spray. So let's see, what do we want to play with? How about we do this one? Cicatrice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the Hailey's one. Hailey's Beauty. This is the Refresh Setting Spray. It was pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this one. Pull it in. Okay, let's do eyeshadow palettes. I have a couple in mind that I really want to play with. So, yeah, let's do it. I reorganized because I did my inventory. So it looks a little bit different than usual. The two that I really have been thinking about, one is the Subculture palette from Anastasia. I know, wow, I just pulled in another Anastasia. But I really want to play with this one before winter's over. Just the shades, I just want to play with it a little bit more. So I'm going to pull that one in. The other one I was thinking about was the Natasha Denona, the gold palette. But I think I'm going to hold off on that. I am going to pull something else in. I don't know what else, but let's see. What do we have in here? How about, I do have a third eyeshadow drawer, which is more drugstore brands in it. I don't want to, I don't even want to open it right now. Why don't we do, how about we do She's in Parties? Let's do She's in Parties. Either She's in Parties. Yeah, I'm going to do She's in Parties by Mouth Cosmetics. Or Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Maybe do Mary Jane. Let's do Mary Jane. Because She's in Parties, it's kind of... yeah, we're going to do Mary Jane. This one, I really like it. Somebody said that all of her Melt palettes were moldy. So I'm like, oh, please don't be moldy. This is the newest one for me. Let's see the She's in Parties. I don't know. Which one do I want? Do I want She's in Parties or do I want that one? I don't see anything weird in mine. I think I'm gonna do this one because I don't know, She's in Parties is more grungy, kind of like Subculture, maybe in my head. All right, let's do this one. For foundation and concealer, I am gonna go ahead and pull in the one that was sent to me from Merit. This is like foundation concealer stick 2-in-1. And I picked up the shade Bisque. So I'm going to do this one, but I do want to pull in something else. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? How about we do... I think I'm going to do the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade Mykonos. Medium 0. I'm going to do this one. And then for concealer, I am going to go ahead and pull in the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer because, well, why not? That's plenty. I do have the one concealer, one more, because I have only one from last week. Which one do I want to play with? One more. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull in this guy by Patrick Starr. This is the One Size Concealer. I think I'm going to pull in this one. Okay, let's do powders. For powders, what do we want? I have no powders from last week. I didn't keep any in the drawer. How about we do the, do I want to do Huda? Let's do Huda. Pound cake, sugar cookie. Let's do sugar cookie. I was thinking of pulling in this one for under my eye. This is the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. I'm going to hold off on this because I like the Huda under my eye and I hope that shade is good for under the eye. This is the one I typically use, which is in Pound Cake. So we're going to do that one. And let's see, which other powders for the rest of the face? For a finishing powder, I think I'm gonna just stick to using my Laura Mercier. Oh no, I want meteorites. I'm gonna stick to using my Laura Mercier one. It's in a project and I'd like to make some progress on it. I do want a pressed powder. What do I have in here? I think I'm gonna do, should I do Dior or should I do Kosas? Let's do, oh, I love both. Let's do Kosas. And then how about we do one more? One more powder? Yeah, one more powder. Nikia Joy. Oh, I love that one. It's so good. I'm gonna do my La Prairie and I'm gonna go ahead and pull in the small guy. Let's do this one. Okay. What do I want to do next? Let's do face palette. Okay, I accidentally did not hit record when I went through the face palette doors, but I am going to go ahead and pull this one in. This is by Iconic London. Yeah, it's new. I haven't used it yet, so I am going to go ahead and pull it in, play with it. For bronzers, I already selected one, which is the Milani Big Bronzer in Dolce. And now let's go ahead and get some more. Sorry, I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Let's do this. I did reorganize in here because again, I did my inventory and I just pulled everything out and put everything back in. So from here, I think, what do I want to do? How about we do, okay, let's do the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. Let's do this one. And I think I'm going to do the Nabla because, well, why not? I just had the highlighter in there and I really enjoyed it. Can I do this one? Let's do this or, which one? We could do a palette, like a contour bronzer palette. No, I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm gonna do Nabla. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do Nabla, Estee Lauder, and then I'll probably pull in a cream bronzer this time as well. For blushes, I also pre-selected one. I selected the Mario blush. This is in the shade Cream Peach. So I'm gonna do this one. And then I do wanna get a couple. How about we do, let's see, which one do we wanna do? Oh my goodness. I think, let's see. Should we do Dallas? Let's do Dallas by Benefit. And let's do one of these. Let's do either Ecstasy. Yeah, let's do Ecstasy or Pillow Talk. Those are by Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe we do Pillow Talk. Let's do Pillow Talk. And then I want more. I need to have more. I don't have, I mean, the palette has 2 in it, but I need more. Ooh, this was sent to me from my friend Sarah. I think I'm gonna pull this one in, Bare Minerals. This is Gen Nude. Looks so pretty, right up my alley too. I'm gonna do that one. And I wanna do, kind of leaning towards pulling this guy in, but they're also bulky. This is by M Cosmetics. This is the shade Clementine. I pulled in too many peachy shades, peachy neutral. Let's do a little pop. Something with a pop. I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna do this one by MAC. This is Sweets for My Sweets. Definitely a pop. Okay, highlighters. Okay, for highlighter, I pulled in the Jouer Rose Quartz first. So I'm gonna play with this one. I do have the one by MAC, but let's get a couple more. My legs are so sore. I'm having a really hard time squatting over here. What's this? Why is it? What? happened here? Why aren't you looking pretty? Okay, let's do... What are we thinking? I am thinking, I know it was just in there, but I just love it. The Divine Rose highlighter from Pat McGrath. I'm gonna do that one. I'm also gonna do, I think I'm gonna do Zuma from Persona. And that should be it because I left one from last time. Maybe just one more. Which one? The little tiny one. Little tiny one. How about we do, I really like these by IBY Beauty. They're really, really pretty. And I got a new one in Ipsy. Maybe I just go pull it in. I got a new one from Ipsy bag. I'm going to pull that one in. All right, let me go ahead and put everything in and then we'll do swatches. All right, I went ahead and put everything back in here. I did pull in a couple more lippies. Let's do this. Let's do swatches and yeah, let's talk about what's in here. I possibly might play with these, the ones by Pat McGrath. These will stay on my vanity for now. For powders, I thought I picked up more, but I didn't. Huda Beauty, this is in the shade Sugar Cookie. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm looking forward to trying this guy out. For a pressed powder, I have Kosas Cloud Cloud Set in the shade Feathery, and I have La Prairie powder. This is in the translucent 2 shade. I do really like it. I do have my primer in here, and then the other primer is right there. This is the MAC Prep and Prime, and the other primer is the e.l.f. Power Grip. I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk one, the Hydro Grip. Okay. Should I do highlighters first? Yeah, let's do highlighters because they're over here. This one by Pat McGrath. I know it was in here not that long ago, but it's so pretty. This is in the shade Divine Rose. By the way, I'm nail free, obviously, for now. I have been doing a lot of strength training, and I kept breaking my nails and it hurt. So nail free for a little bit until they heal and grow, and you can see they're just busted. Anyway, Divine Glow, so beautiful. I don't have my ring light on because I felt like it was giving kind of a weird shadow on my camera, so I hope everything looks fine. The other highlighter in here is by Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Bronze Glow. Let's swatch this baby. Ooh, can't wait to use this one. Can't wait to use all of my makeup. It's been a rough couple weeks. Persona, this is in the shade Zuma. This is super intense, you guys, like blinding intense. That's very pretty shade though. From Jouer, this is the shade Rose Quartz. Pretty. And this is the one I pulled in. It came in an Ipsy bag. I just gotta wipe my hand real quick. This came in an Ipsy bag. This is by IBY. This is in the shade Maldive. It came cracked, but it's fine. No big deal. I don't wanna, it's not even worth like, you know, contacting them. There it is over here. Looks a little bit lighter, but I just really like the highlighters from IBY Beauty. All three of them came in Ipsy, and I enjoyed every single one of them. And then the last highlighter that I have is over here. This is the MAC Tiger, Year of the Tiger. Yeah. Lunar Lights. This is Extra Dimension Skin Finish. I haven't even swatched it. Okay, this is smaller than the regular Extra Dimension highlighters, number one. Number two is like, what's the point of this? Like, I get it. They have the raised a little bit, but put a mirror or just make it flush. I don't know. I felt like when I got it, I'm like, is mine missing a mirror? And I had to go searching in all of their promo pictures to make sure that it doesn't have a mirror. I haven't touched it yet. It's super beautiful. I know I kind of like, I want to. Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, there it is. Ooh, so pretty. Is this the only makeup I purchased in the month of January? Could this really be the only thing makeup I purchased this month? Possibly. Wow. Okay, there it is from MAC. Let's do bronzers and then we'll do blushes. For bronzer, the first one I have is by Estee Lauder, and this is the Bronze Goddess, and I have the shade Light. I need to just get rid of these. There's no need for them. I don't use this. I do like having these, but this one's super dirty. Okay. Let's do it. Ooh, excited to use this guy. The other bronzer is by Milani. This is in the shade Dolce. Another trash. This is very different. There's that one. Nabla. This is in the shade Dune. I love the formula of these. There's Nabla. And was there any other bronzers? Or was that it? I guess that's it. I did pull in a stick bronzer stick. This one is in the shade Sunkissed from Nude Sticks, or by Nude Sticks. This is more like that bronzer blush kind of thing. So there's this one. And then another bronzer blush product that I pulled in is by Benefit, and this is in the shade Dallas. Okay, it's time to let all of these go. Here's Dallas. So this is, I do use this guy more as like a blush bronzer thing. So we got a nice variety this time, you guys. Let's do blushes. First one is by MAC. This is Sweets for My Sweets. Do really like this one. I don't need a highlighter when using it. There it is. I have Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. I'm gonna do it as I would normally do it, swirling both shades together. I dip my brush into both shades. There's that one. From Bare Minerals, this is Gen Nude in the shade That Peach though. Looks super peachy. I love these tones of blushes. They just go so well with my skin tone. Ooh, yeah. And then I have Makeup by Mario. This is in the shade Creamy Peach. There it is. And the other blushes are in the face palette. So let's go ahead and swatch the face palette. It's by Iconic London. This is the Blaze Chaser face palette. So it's a bronzer. I don't know. Let's touch it. I haven't touched it yet. Bronzer. Okay, shimmery bronzer. Highlighter number 1. Bronzer, shimmery bronzer. First highlighter. Okay, we have blush, blush 2, and highlighter number 2. Blush, blush 2, highlighter number 2. Okay, let's try again because I feel like I just did not really pick up. Here's blush. Okay, there we are. Okay, looks nice. Kind of subtle. Like the shades, not subtle, but like more appropriate for kind of everyday. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Again, I think I got that one from BoxyCharm pop-up, or maybe it was like something BoxyCharm. I don't remember exactly, but I didn't use it yet. So here she is. Do we want to do eyeshadow palettes now? No, I'm gonna leave those towards the end. We'll do complexion products. For complexion concealers, I have 3. One by NARS. This is the shade Café con Leche, and this is the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. A lot of people rave about it, so I'm excited. By Morphe, this is the Height and Peak Concealer, and I have the shade Peak of Peach. By Patrick Starr, this is the One Size Concealer. Turn up the base, and the shade is Light 2. Super light, but it's okay. I do like it for kind of like highlighting. For foundations, all three of them are big. I haven't tried yet. NARS Pure Radiance Tinted Moisturizer, and I got the shade Mykonos, which is medium 0. I have Morphe 2 Hint Hint Skin Tint. This is in the shade Hint of Beige, which is a light medium with neutral undertones. From Merit. Again, this was sent to me from Merit, free for review purposes. This is the, like, what do they call it? They call it the Perfecting Complexion Stick. And I got to pick my shade Bisque. I hope it's a good one. I know it's supposed to be kind of like a skin tint, so I'm not expecting too much color, or like super very, oh, it is pretty pigmented. I think I was expecting more of a skin tint, but this looks like it might be a good match for me for as a foundation, more than a concealer kind of thing. So I'm really, really looking forward to trying this. Previously, I've tried only one thing from Merit, which was their lip oil, and I just loved it in the shade Marrakesh. So when they reached out to me, I was super excited, and I got another lip shade too, lip oil shade. So I'm excited to try them and very grateful. I'm excited for this one. Super grateful for, being able to receive such a generous offer from them. The other thing we have in here is the setting spray by Hailey's Beauty. This is the Refresh setting spray, and for primer mist, I have the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. I hope it works well as a primer mist. Let's do eyeshadows, and then we'll do lippies. And I didn't add anything mascaras or brows or anything over here. It's what it was before. 2 new eyeshadow palettes and then 2 older eyeshadow palettes. We'll go ahead and get started with the older ones. I have the ABH Subculture palette. I just love this one. I'm one of the people who actually really, really enjoy it. I love the grungy looks, so I'm excited to be playing with this one again. From Melt Cosmetics, the Mary Jane. This is not a new one to me, but I just love this one. I'll go ahead and do a couple swatches. It is absolutely stunning. Okay, the shimmers need a little bit more work than their other shimmers, but I don't mind that. I'm like trying to pick up all the kick up because it's just so pretty. Here's one of the shades. See how beautiful that is? Oh my gosh. Okay. And I can swatch 4 times. Twice. This is the shade Sweet Lucy. Let's go ahead and do a couple of the other ones. I'm gonna do Gaspar? I don't know. We'll do this one. Sinsemilla? Who knows? How about we do Boo? Yeah, the shimmers are kind of flaky. And I know that from when I first used it. This is Gaspar. This is Sinsemilla. And this is Boo. This is like a dream palette for me because grungy. I love it. There it is. Next up, we have the 2 palettes that are newer to me. Plush Like Me from ColourPop. I purchased one for me and one for my friend for Christmas. And when she pulled in hers and played with it, I was like, I gotta do mine. I gotta play with mine. Oh, this is so pretty, you guys. I'm glad I did not pull in the She's and Parties because, I feel like, well, at least these shades here are kind of, there. I'm gonna swatch this one. This is in the shade Video Night. Yeah, Video Night. Let's do Velvet one. Ooh, let's do TLC. Nice. And let's do, I'm gonna be unpredictable, and I'm gonna do Deep. Okay, Deep. I don't know. The Velvet one and Video Night. I gotta see, what was this shade? It's pretty. That's Deep. But what was this one? TLC. It was TLC. TLC was with this finger. I'm gonna try and build it up. There's TLC. Okay. Kind of like melt Mary Jane kind of vibe. And melt cheese and parties kind of vibes. I don't think it was intended to be dupe for anything. Not that I know of anyways, but let's do, I'm kind of curious about this one. This is in the shade Throwback. And let's do this guy. It's pretty. This is in the shade Knee Highs. Knee Highs and Throwback. Beautiful. It's kind of cool. Okay, so there's that one. And now the last eyeshadow palette that why are they not fitting right now? They were fitting just fine earlier. And then the last one is by ABH. This is the Primrose palette. I got it a long time ago from Ulta, like before Christmas. I used my points and I picked up this guy and some other stuff. Okay, cool. Bronzer and a blush in here. I forgot about that. Oh, this looks so pretty, you guys. Something with me and berries. Why is it berries? Berries, plush like me, berries. Okay. Definitely gonna swatch Peony. The formula is so much, feels not nicer. Ooh, Fire Opal. Dang, this feels like a Melt Cosmetics shimmer. Let's do Claret. Let's do Primrose. We have to do Primrose. Okay, this is Peony. This is Fire. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Just like a one shadow look. Ooh, this is Claret and Primrose. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Yikes. Yeah, super pigmented. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch a couple more. Let's do Sparkling Amber. I'm not going to dip in too much. It's pretty intense. Rose Water. I want to do Rouge and Mango. Okay, I'm going to do it over here. This is Sparkling Amber, Rose Water, Rouge, and Mango. Really excited for this one. My goodness, these shimmers are really nice. And I am going to go ahead and do the blush and the bronzer swatches. So there's the blush in the shade Grapefruit and bronzer in the shade Saddle. There we go. Okay, perfect. They look pretty good. This looks more deeper than I thought it was gonna be. The shade Saddle, the bronzer. Okay, so there's that one. I ran out of wipes. I gotta go wash my hands and let's do lippies. Lastly, let's do the lippies. This is the new one that I got from Merit. This is the tinted lip oil and I picked up the shade Taupe. I have Marrakesh and I just love it. But here's Taupe. Let me go ahead and do swatches. It's not that many, so we'll swatch them together over here. Okay, here's Taupe. I think this was like the one that, was this the one that, oh my gosh, what's her name? I can't think of her name. It'll come to me. But I know that Jamie Page was talking about this one, but before her, who was it? I can't remember. Tower 28, this is in the shade Spicy. I tried to pull in mainly like comfortable lippies this time around. I love these Tower 28 lippies. Oh my goodness. Here's that one. Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Gloss, and this is in the shade Free Spirit. This is another one that I just really, really like. It's super comfortable. There's that one. From Wayne Goss, I haven't swatched it yet. This is in the shade Hibiscus. This is the lip gloss. Okay. Here it is. Okay, it's kind of like that, what are they called? The chrome ones? I was hoping it wouldn't be, but it is. I hope it looks pretty on the lips, but there it is. It smells really nice. It smells very minty. I pulled in by Clinique. This is the black cherry for some reason, or black honey. This is like a favorite for a lot of people. I've never tried it, but I'm excited to try it. I think this is going to be so nice and comfortable on the lips. Ooh. Got a lint on it. There's that one. I pulled in this guy from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Patsy Red. Coming up on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna try and film before Valentine's Day again. Another Shop My Stash, but I was like, let's just pull in red. It's so pretty. Gosh, why are there so many lints on my arm? Oh, from my washable wipe. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull in a tweezer. Pull it out with a tweezer. The other Wayne Goss lipstick is in the shade Walnut. This looks more appropriate for my skin tone than the shade Dahlia, which I'm passing along to a friend. She said that she's interested in trying it. The formula is really, really nice. We have Marc Jacobs Le Marc. This is Slow Burn. There's this guy. And the last lippy that I have is by MAC. This is the Keith Haring collab. This is one of the Viva Glam lippies. So there's this. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, 2 lip liners. Let's swatch these real quick, and that will be the end of it. Both are by LA Girl. These are the Ultimate Lip liner. This is in the shade Relentless Red. Very creamy. And then this is in Forever Bare. Really pretty. There we go. That's it, you guys. That's all I have for this time around for Shop My Stash video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking all the way to the end. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in a new one. Bye.